From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Whitlock. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, Boog, a lot of pitchers come into spring training with one goal, and that's to make 30 starts or more on the season. Well, here he is, reaching that milestone. Just impressive. He's been able to take care of himself, put himself in a position as well that he can be effective, pitch deeper into ball games to help his team win. It's going to be real interesting to see how he does in this one. There could be some fatigue setting in, but he's gotten to a point that a lot of guys aspire to get to.
First pitch, 4-10.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster into second easily with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
It's Aaron Judge now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting fourth,
First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. That one inside. 1-0.
1-0. No, that's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Popped up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, and pitching here today, Will Warren. And Singy, he's one of the bright young stars in the game this year.
He's a Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. When the season is over, he'll set a new career high for runs scored. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Hamilton with a homer in his last game. That one hooked foul. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Headed towards the corner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll pull into second safely. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That's a strike. 0-1. And that one upstairs. That one way outside. 2-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Boy, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Outside. And it's 3-2. Up the middle. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman went deep in his most recent game. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the green monster. Cut off, throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 on with 2 away. At the plate, Connor Wong.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Whitlock back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. In time, got him.
Batting it, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That clips the corner. 1 out, bases empty. A little bit low. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rafaela racing over to make the catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Here is Goldschmidt. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one is inside ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he chases that one. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Roman Anthony. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Number 91 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Takes it himself for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Hamilton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, that's one. On to Goldschmidt, that's two. Offense held in check there. We played two full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky.
back here in Boston. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That's down and in. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody.
And here comes Bellinger. RBI single his last time up. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And Judge takes a strike. Judge waits. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it gets by him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man at first, Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And that one is inside. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see
taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
The left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Now batting.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
And 1-2. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
First baseman, Tristan.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Wells. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ripped on the ground to second. Bregman to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Flied out his first time. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Cabrera takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Red Sox leading it by 2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Inside.
Nope, ball.
And that's ball 3. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox by 2. Inside, just missed. And that drops in for a strike. That's to third. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
So runner at second, 2 down. Goldie will hit next. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Counts full.
This one in the dirt. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Bregman on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Fenway. Bottom 4 and stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Bregman in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
To the right side, Chisholm handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Now it's going to be Connor Wong. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike 2. fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedar
Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball. 1-1.
Ripped to third. Over to Goldie. And that is that. Red Sox go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Whitlock back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. So he blasts one out the other way, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Gets to it with a slide to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. Judge out on the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Yoshida going back. And it hits off the monster. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 28.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Whitlock is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Zach Penrod.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Go ahead run on base. And now Austin Wells, 1 for 2. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The 0-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Lifted in the air, right field. Judge pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 91.
And now the right fielder. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Just missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first, and 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop David Hamilton.
So the batting order turns over. David Hamilton getting ready to hit. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. That one the other way. Dominguez makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
That one outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball 3. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Casas steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Rafaela under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Will Warren will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
out of the
York
bullpen
Yankees,
for the Yankees, Mark Leiter
number
Jr.
56.
And he has some nasty breaking
Mark
stuff.
Leiter Jr.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. That's in there. And Raffy falls victim to the K. Tristan Casas digs in now. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there. Efros also getting ready. Outside low. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Just missed.
That's the ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Laser base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Just missed.
Ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And now the 0-1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Casas at third. Bregman at second. Wong over at first with one away. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Got it! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Not close with that one. And the count is even 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul. And that misses. 1-1. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3. New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out
Now
there in
pitching
terms
for
of
the
throwing
York
strikes.
Yankees.
He's definitely struggled with free
Number
passes this
57,
year.
Scott Efron.
Roman
Leading
Anthony
off
getting
for
ready
the
to
Red
hit.
Sox, the designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside,
2-2.
almost got him.
That's the ball. We got a full count.
Three-two now. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton, 1 for 3. In the air, right side. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch misses.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 and 2's the
Runner
count.
stays put at third. Anthony at third with 2 away. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
This is again 5 in a row.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, heading back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Across is the runner from first, and they take a 3-run lead.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Now here is Tristan Casas. Well struck left field. That's back into the monster seats and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 27th home run of the season. It's 8-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won't.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Scott Efros gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Fernando Cruz gets the call from the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign. Just missed. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. And now 3-1. Line drive. Dominguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. 4 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Kelly, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Weiser warming up as well. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One now. That one missed. Pitch misses there. 3-1 now. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, designated
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Stanton.
Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here.
Headed towards the corner. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that one clips the corner. In the air, right field, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out towards left center. Yoshida on the move. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
The catcher.
This regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
0-2.
Swing and and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Rafaela in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one to first, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox, but they lead at 8-3.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Zach
Number
Kelly.
76.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Kelly.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
That one misses.
Ball 4, take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Anthony.
So a man aboard,
Volpe.
and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And it's fouled away. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Man at first, one away. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1-2 now. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. This could end it. Two outs. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that is ball one. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Difficult pitching. Capture for the